Hi guys. Um, so today's reading is going to be on the messages from the universe. What is it that you have to know at this point of time that will help you? So again, it's going to be pick a card reading. So we have three piles. Pile number one is this beautiful clear quartz bracelet. Pile two is this watermelon tourmaline bracelet. In pile 3 is this, I think this is a masonite, I'm not sure. This is a masonite bracelet. Yeah, so sort of take your time and select whichever bracelet calls out to you. Yeah, so let's get into the reading. Pile number 1, the clear quartz bracelet. Right away there's a message that's coming through which is talking about some sort of clarity that is coming into your life on some aspect of your life. Yeah, and suddenly the clouds are going to sort of vanish and some light is coming out. So let's get into the reading. So I'll be using 4 tarot cards and 3 different oracle cards. Yeah, so let's get into the reading. What is the message for pile 1? What is it that they have to know at this point of time? One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wow. We have the Two of Cups. This is the first card that came out. So looks like there is some sort of partnership that is either coming into your life or which is already there in your life, and the spirit is asking you to concentrate more on your relationship, work on it, have clear communication of what is it that you are expecting from this person. This doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, but mostly this does represent romantic partnership. It could also mean partnership at workplace. So basically there is some sort of communication, some sort of clarity that's going to sort of come into your life about this partnership of yours. Yeah, so we have the Knight of Wands. This card talks a lot about passionate projects. So if you've been working on something that you're passionate about, yeah, so it is going to move forward in a much positive direction. So I also see that when these two cards are paired together, it could also mean that this relationship of yours is sort of moving to a much more, if this Two of Cups represents a romantic relationship, then the Knight of Wands suggests that there is passion coming back into this relationship, right? Then we have Strength, and then we have the Moon. Okay, so the Moon is talking a lot about connecting to your intuition. Your answers are within you, so take some time out to hear yourself out, meditate, go within, listen to your own voice, and you might get a lot of messages on either your work area or even your relationship, because something is picking pace. Something which was slow is picking its pace now. It's going to move forward much faster. It could be a relationship that felt stagnant, or it could be a work project that felt pretty wobbly. So something is going to move forward fast, and there is a lot of inner strength that you have gained in this period of stagnancy. So, like I said, it is picking pace right now, but the stagnancy was necessary for you to sort of gain that strength. So, that strength is somewhere given in the confidence to go forward. This could also indicate confidence to get that confidence to sort of move forward, right? So, the message for you might be that some sort of new love is coming in, or if the existing relationship of yours is sort of picking pace again, it's this passion that's going to come back into this relationship again. And yeah, another message is that you are receiving a lot of intuitive messages. You just have to listen to yourself, take some time out, hear your thoughts, and you have accumulated a lot of strength with all the things that you have gone through in your life. And now is the time to use this strength. Now is the time to use that wisdom that comes with that strength, right? So yeah, so let's move to oracle cards. So I'm going to use the skipper deck. Message for pile 1. One card. Okay. Main female. Okay, so this card might be telling you to become your own person, concentrate on your own self, or it could also mean that there is going to be a woman that's going to come into your life, a motherly figure, an older lady, or even your friend is going to play a pretty important part in your life. There's going to be a female who is going to help you out with your endeavors, is going to be there for you. Yeah. Then one card from Romance Angels to see what's the message regarding your romantic life from the universe. Okay, I'm going to pick this card. Let your friends help. Like I said, there is someone going to come into your life who's going to help you out, right? This person here is going to help you out either with your romance, either is going to listen to you, hear you out, your troubles, or is going to help you with your work. So there's some sort of, maybe this partnership is with the female, and this female could be a friend, right? Yeah, and the last message is from this deck, Notes from the Universe. So what is the message for, I want to do this. What is the message for pile 1? Okay. Yeah. You are adored. Yeah, so this says, don't be fooled by the players and don't be fooled by yourself. There's no one more lovable nor loved than you. And I know everyone. Precious, the universe. So basically the universe is telling you that you are lovable and you are loved. And do not think otherwise. Right? There is a lot of love that surrounds you and your situation. And do not doubt that, right? There are a lot of people who will be there to support you, even your own self, because there is a lot of lessons learned here, right? So yeah, and I'm gonna pick 2 more cards. These are the cards that I made as your messages, any message that you have to hear. Okay, 2 cards in. Oh wow, clarity coming in. Like I said right in the beginning of the reading, with this bracelet, that some sort of clarity is coming into your life. You're getting a clarity on either your vision, your dream, your relationship, right? Or your work, there is some sort of clarity that's coming into you. And I love you. Okay. Maybe this is something you're gonna hear pretty soon from someone. Maybe someone wants to tell you that they love you. Or this could also mean you need to love yourself. It's a reminder for you to love yourself a little more. So, yeah, I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please do like and share and subscribe. And I will see you in the next reading. Thank you. Hi, for those who chose the Watermelon Tourmaline, this is your reading. Yeah. So, right away, I'm getting a message of some sort of forgiving that's happening. Maybe you need to forgive someone because you're holding on to some sort of anger and resentment towards someone or some situation, or even maybe the past. So, forgiving and letting go is going to help you move on with your own life, because somewhere your energies are stuck either in the past because you're holding on to it, or yeah, basically in the past there's something that you're holding on to which you need to let go, right? So let's get into the reading and see what is the message for you from the universe at this point of time. So we're going to pick 4 tarot cards, 3 different oracle cards, and 2 message cards. Okay, yeah. Message for pile number 2. Okay, we have, okay, 3. One more. Okay, all right. We have the King of Swords. We have the Temperance. And we have the 10 of Swords. Okay. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. So like I said, there is some sort of forgiving that has to happen, because we have the 10 of Swords here, which talks about some sort of ending which might have really hurt you. Some sort of betrayal of trust. Something like that must have happened. Yeah. So you need to sort of heal that part of you, and that's why we have the Temperance. Something is getting balanced within you. Some sort of energy, something that you probably were holding on to, is now moving away as you forgive yourself and everybody else who have hurt you, wantedly, unwantedly, consciously. Yeah. So now is the time to sort of clear out your baggages, throw away the energies that aren't necessary anymore, and sort of move on from all of that hurt and that pain. Yeah. Yeah, so I also see you working a lot on your own self, on your probably your workspace. 8 of Pentacles talks a lot about hard work, and this is the kind of work that you like doing. Maybe your job is going to get interesting, or you are going to find a new job which you really like or you've always wanted. Or it could even be you starting your own business, your own enterprise, which through hard work is going to sort of give you the results and much more than what you had expected. Yeah. Then we have King of Swords. There is some sort of communication that is pending, that you have to, there is something that you have to convey to someone that you have been holding back, and now is a good time to let this person know what you think. Because somewhere letting this person know what you think is going to balance out a lot of things for you in your life, right? And it will also help you move on from whatever it is that was holding you back. Maybe this was a relationship, maybe this was an ex who has hurt you and you haven't had that closure yet. So maybe now is the time to go get that closure, get done with it, and move on. Work on yourself and let this energy get balanced. So when this energy gets balanced, you're going to attract a lot more good things into your life, right? And even at the back of the deck, we have Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. So this card talks a lot about new beginnings, new solid beginnings. So I think the moment you let yourself get that closure that was necessary, forgive that person, that situation, that whatever it was, even your own self, and let go of it, surrender that hurt, that pain, because that was also just an experience, right? Good, bad, all of it is just an experience. It is a learning. Honestly, there is nothing good and bad for real, because then again, out of every bad situation comes a lesson which does help us make our life better. So I think whatever it is that you went through was pretty necessary for you to go through, in order for this balance to take place and for you to concentrate back on your own life and become this assertive person that you're required to become, and have this new solid beginning with this Ace of Pentacles, something tangible, something strong, something that's going to grow, which is going to give you money, something that's going to give you stability, security, and abundance, right? So it was necessary that you went through this. Yeah, so now I'm going to pick a card from this deck for you. What is the message from the universe for pile number 2? Message from the universe for pile number 2. Okay, we have unexpected income. Like I said, something to do with money here. So some sort of money is going to come in. Maybe someone owed you some money and hadn't returned it back to you. Yeah, so that money is going to probably come in, or you might hit a lottery, or even a job, or even ancestral money, some sort of income which is unexpected, which is just going to come around, and it looks like it's going to come around pretty soon. 7, 8, 9. So 7 plus 2 is 9, and this is the 9th month. It's September, so I think this month you are going to receive some sort of income, right? So here is a message for you from the universe. These are just like love notes from the universe to you. Okay, so this is your message. It says yeehaw, and when it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing the yeehaw quality above all others. Have it your way. So I think what this card is trying to tell you is keep those people in your life who make you go yeehaw, as in when you're happy and you're you light up around these people. So keep such people around you in your life, right? So, or this could also mean that someone who is going to make you really happy is going to come around. Might be a friend, might be a lover, might be even a business partner, for all we know. Could also be a pet. Someone is going to come around into your life, is going to make you really happy. And one message from the romance angels. Okay, this is your card. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Like I said, someone is going to come into your life. I just said someone is going to come into your life, and this card came out. So, yeah, I think this month looks really good for you. So, there's some sort of unexpected income that's coming in. There is a lot of self work that's happening. There's a lot of letting go and forgiving and healing that's happening. And there is love that's coming into your life right now. Right? Looks like a pretty good time for you. And I'm going to pick 2 more cards for you. These are the message cards. Just something that you have to know. Okay. Card number 1 and card number 2. Okay. So we have ego death. I think this situation that was pretty hard for you that you went through with the 10 of swords, some sort of ending that I spoke of, which was necessary. Like I said, it was necessary for the ego death, right? So this ego death was pretty necessary for you for this healing process to start, and for you to actually start seeing yourself clearly. Okay, there is an and there. Okay, sorry. Okay, just move. Yeah, the second card is divine masculine. Okay, like I said, true love. Someone is coming around. Or if you're married, then this card is asking you to sort of give more attention to your partner. If you're single, then it means that someone new is going to enter into your life. If you've just been heartbroken, then it means again someone new is going to enter into your life. Or if you are in a relationship which is pretty shaky, then maybe this relationship is going to sort of take a turn and just do a 180 and things are going to get better. Yeah, so if this reading resonated with you, then please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Thank you. If you chose this beautiful Amazonite, I think this is Amazonite, I'm not sure, this Amazonite bracelet, then this is your reading. So I'll be picking a few tarot cards and 3 different oracle cards and some message cards that I created myself. Yeah, so these are the messages for you, something that you need to hear at this point of time. Could be messages from your spirit guides, from the universe, basically something that you have to know at this point of time. So message for pile 3, I'm going to keep this bracelet here. Message for pile 3. So here are the 4 messages. We have 3 of swords, the Chariot, 9 of pentacles, and Justice. Yeah, so this card here, 3 of swords, suggests that you might have gone through a situation where there has been heartbreak or heartache, something that you wanted to go a certain way did not. and the situation ended up hurting you a lot emotionally. Maybe it made you sort of withdraw from the world and sort of take your own time to do your own thing. And now is the situation where you are moving away from this heartbreak and pain. You have sort of taken your time to heal it, and you're moving away from this heartbreak, this pain, and moving towards this Nine of Pentacles, the Pre-Empress card. So, what I'm seeing here is at this point of time, you are concentrating a lot on your finances, on your happiness, on your own personal growth. So, if you look at this woman here, she looks really happy. There are a lot of these mandalas around her, a lot of money. She's really happy in her own world. Look at how she's smiling. And so, this situation here, Three of Swords, this heartbreak, this pain was necessary for you to come to this Nine of Pentacles. That's why we have the Justice card, the balance. I mean, if you look at this card, you will see here she's smiling. And look at this. Right? So, this card is like combination of these two cards. So here this lady here, she's crying, and here she's really happy. So again, you have this card talks a lot. This pile number 3, there's a lot of balancing going on for you. We have, look at these, the scales here. Here there's a sad woman who's crying, and here she's happy, she's independent, she's all, she's like an empress for herself. And here we have a black and a white horse. So there's a lot of balancing of energies that's happening within you. So maybe you are in a situation where financially you are not doing so well, emotionally you were not doing so well, but now you have somewhere, you picked yourself up out of that rut, and you're standing independent right now, and you're being this woman, this person who is bright and happy and doing new things for herself and going out there and just living her best life, right? So what I'm seeing here for you, the message, pile number 3, is balance. It could also mean that in the past you probably would have given too much to someone or some situation. You kept giving, giving and giving, and then you did not receive anything in return. It so happens that sometimes when we keep giving in a relationship, the other person gets used to just receiving. So you need to make space for that person to also give back in return, because everything has to be balanced. Otherwise, one day you will be tired of giving and giving and giving and not receiving anything in return. Right? So I think this whole lesson was for you to learn about balance. Everything in life has to be in balance. Even love has to be in balance. If everything has its own limits and boundaries, you need to respect that boundary, you need to respect that limit, right? Because that is what is helping you value it. Sometimes what happens is when the other person isn't giving us back the love, the affection, or whatever it is that we have given them, we sort of try to overcompensate on it. You end up giving even more, hoping and wishing that this person will probably take notice of what you have given and how much you're doing for them. But more often than not, they don't. They do not see how much you're doing for them. And this is the problem, because you don't draw boundaries. Right? So this is your message from the universe for you to understand how balance works in life. Right? You can't always be happy. You need some sort of sadness to accompany it. Otherwise, you will not value that happiness. Right? So balance is required in every aspect of your life. And for pile 3, balance is something that's really standing out. Right? You will not believe this is your last card at the back of your deck. Two of Pentacles. This card also talks about balance. Balancing these two different aspects of life. Yeah. So we will move into this card. Message for pile number 3. Message for pile number 3. Mean male. Okay. Alright. For pile number 1, there was mean female. So someone is going to come into your life. A male figure. Or maybe this male figure was pretty important for you to learn this whole aspect of balance. So this person probably has even taught you what it means to have balance in life. Though they might have hurt you, that pain was a lesson. There is a lesson in that pain. Because when you sort of keep choosing the other person over you in a relationship, it doesn't feel right to your inner self. Consciously you will not know it, but to your inner self it won't feel right. And that is why now, no matter how much you do, even for you it won't feel enough. Like no matter how much love you give them, how much affection you give them, it still won't feel enough. You will still want to do more. You're overcompensating because you are not looking at your own self, right? So yeah, this is a card for what's happening in your romantic life. Oh wow, we have true love again. This was the card that came for pile 2. Okay, so this is the romance of a lifetime. Or maybe this card could also mean that someone is going to come into your life. Wow. For pile 2 and 3, the message is same. Someone is going to come into your life, and maybe this main male is now going to help you balance your feminine energy, right? Yeah, let's look into the message from the universe. What is the message from the universe for you? Pile number 3. Okay. Love doesn't have to mean near. Okay. Some are better loved at a distance for a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. So, if there is a person whom you're involved with romantically at this moment, then this card here is suggesting that you take some time off. You take a few steps back, because it looks like this person is the one that has hurt you here, right? So probably it's a good time now for you to take a few steps back, go within, work on yourself, become this 3 Empress here, balance your stuff out, understand what balance means to you in your life. And you can still love this person, but from a distance, because now the only person you need to love from a close proximity is yourself, right? Yeah, so now I'm gonna pick 2 message cards for you. Okay, 3 cards fell. I'm gonna take all 3. Rejection. So this rejection here with the 3 of Swords, there must have been some sort of rejection, or you might have felt rejected by someone. That rejection was a blessing for you in disguise, right? Then we have Divine Masculine. We have the main male here. Look at this. So maybe this is your Divine Masculine who's going to come in, your soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. Someone who is pretty important to your life is going to come in. Then we have Happily Ever After. So we have the True Love card and we have Happily Ever After. So these cards are suggesting that this rejection that you went through, this pain, was necessary for you to sort of move, to learn how to get out of such situations, stay, pick yourself, value yourself more than anyone else, and get out of the situation, travel towards your own self, and understand what it means to create that balance within. And when you have created that balance within and you've healed, then you have this divine masculine, this main male coming into your life. And this is your true love, right? And we have happily ever after and the divine masculine card, which tells that you are going to have a happily ever after with your masculine, or they do want this with you, but at this moment you need to keep the distance, take some time off, concentrate on your own self, right? So yeah, I hope this reading made sense to you. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Thank you.